winner's mindset. And if you make money, always, 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 always withdraw. Like once you withdraw that money, it comes into your bank account. You see the money grow. You see the money, accumulate. That really motivates you to doing better. That really motivates you to being a better person and to actually doing better things. So it's always important to see money come into your account, because on losing days, the money that came into your account will give you the confidence to know that you know what you are doing and you're not taking chances, which is one thing that people don't know. That it's not that we are better than everyone that's trading. The fact that we are still trading and we are good today, it's not because we are better than the people that blow accounts. The only difference between us and them is that our money is tangible. So it's tangible money. It's not cyber money. It's tangible money. I will take out my money and I will do things. You see, I will do things. I will do things. You see, with me, like everything I have, literally everything I own right now, everything I own, everything that is in my house, everything that is me is Forex money. And that helps my mind. When I walk into my space, come on, guys. When I walk into my space, I feel motivated to say, yeah, no, indoor sebenza manje. I am working, you see, because I make sure that I buy quality furniture. I make sure that I live in the quality place. I make sure that I wear quality clothes. I make sure that I buy a quality laptop. I buy a quality TV. It's premium living, all from trading. The day I blow accounts, it's going to take a lot for the market to take everything that I've bought from the markets. Even when I blow everything and I'm left with 0-0, it's going to take a lot for the market to take everything that I've bought through the markets. I mean, we have driven cars from the markets. We are still going to drive powerful cars from the markets. That's because we convert our money from being cyber money to being actual money. So the more you buy things that you can see and things that you can celebrate, things that you love, then that boosts your confidence in trading to say this thing really does work, because you can see, you can see things that you bought with your money. Me, I don't play games. I go for quality over everything. I don't compromise there. I make sure that I go for quality when I buy things, because I don't want to be broke somehow in life and then I'm like, I had the money to buy quality but I didn't. No, I will buy quality and I will spend money for me to know that the money that I'm spending is my profit. So these are profits in real life. They don't turn into that blue screen. It's not the blue screen that's making us go on and on. It's not the blue screen, but it's the profits in real life. But you guys don't know. You guys don't know. Guys, yo. So when you see these things in real life, like once you see them in real life, then it motivates you. Even the haircut is quality when I like you, man. Yes. Even the haircut is quality. Everything, you see. We don't go for manyanyanya. We don't go for small things. We go for big things because we know that once those dry days come, the dry days will take so much to get to our soft life. You can only end there by the money we have raised. But for you to come into our space and change the things that we have bought, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot. So it's already too late to fail because you've won so much that you are confident and that you are psychologically strong because there's so many things that you have done. You see, people know how to make money, but people don't know how to use money they make. You need to take out that money and spend it, because once you don't take it out to spend, then once that money goes into losses, you will not. I buy things. Even my friends know me. I'm a buyer. I like buying things. I buy everything I buy. If I see something I like, I don't waste time. I'm swiping a swipe it, because like if you don't value money, guys, like if you don't attach to money, money will come to you. But if you attach to money, then money will not come to you. That's the system of wealth. Like if you're building wealth, don't attach to money. Like if you attach to money and you're thinking, I can't be spending this money, this is what, I still have 1, 2, 3. Money will not come to you. But if you look at money and you're saying, This is small. Me, I'm gonna buy this thing now. Money's gonna come back to you in tenfold. That's how I've been living my life. That's testament of how I've been doing things. Like that's how I've been, you know. So so that's what you must do. So always withdraw the money after you've seen profits, and once you withdraw money, go and get yourself that sneaker you want, that Air Force that you've always wanted. Go buy it. If you want to buy whatever, that t-shirt, go buy it. If you want to do whatever, just go do it, because the more you do these things, that's the more these things help you, and they boost you, and they make you, you see. Also with money, right? People look like money because people buy things money can buy. You see, that's why sometimes when you appear, people will say you look like money. Eh? It's not because it was a chance. You look like money because you spent money to buy your looks. That's why they say you look like money. So if you can't spend your money even to make yourself look nice, you won't be comfortable and confident to make money that will change your life. It starts on the small things, guys. You see, when I was still back home, I remember, I used to live at home, and it was a one room, smaller than my lounge now. It was smaller than my living room. That's where I used to live and sleep. And in that space, that's where the dreams were built. That's where that's where I had aspirations and dreams. I always knew that I'm a great person. Like even from primary, before Forex, I knew that I'm destined for bigger things. But I just didn't know what channel to use to be a great person. So now, the more I was in that room, I was building my dreams. I was becoming, I was becoming a better person, and I was, motivating and encouraging myself to move out of that space. And as I was doing that, I was becoming a better individual, being able to do certain things. I started with small things. You buy yourself bedding, change your bedding, and have different bedding that you can sleep on, and you feel good whenever you're going to bed, knowing that you bought bedding from your own money. From there, buy your parents groceries, give them 500. 500 goes a long way, guys, especially in our black families. That's a lot of money. Your parents can multiply that 500 to a lot of things. Like they can do a lot of things from that 500. So you start with the small things that will transform your life and change your life, so that you can see that what you're doing really works. From that time, I started buying other things, like buying myself clothes that I want, even though it wasn't like expensive clothes, but these were clothes that made sense to me at the time. And when I bought the clothes at the time, they made me feel good. I remember when I bought myself my first MacBook, my first MacBook. I got it from this other guy who was selling it secondhand, and it was 7,000. I bought that thing cash for 7,000. 7,000 from a boy who's from the hood. You are from varsity carrying a school bag every day. Hey, you don't know, guys. You don't know how difficult it is to carry a school bag every day, traveling from Vets, going to Bree, Vets to Bree, and then you realize that, Mandela Bridge is not safe anymore. Let me use the Rea Vaya. You are now on Rea Vaya. I'm carrying my projects there. Someone pushes me. My project breaks in the bus. You don't know, guys. As we are from humble beginnings, that's why, like, we take offense when people come and they speak things they don't know. We take offense because we know where we've been. We know what we've been through to get to where we are. So from that time, from being that boy to being at that point where you are able to buy yourself a laptop of 7,000 cash without asking your parents, that was a lot for me. That really transformed my life. That really changed me. So those things helped me, like, kind of understand that this thing really works with me, guys. Let me tell you, 2017, when I started trading, there were not a lot of traders. You see these people who have what Forex on their, like Dr. Martin Forex, Dr. Martin USD, Dr. Martin what. Those things were not there in 2017. They were not there. Like, there was not a lot of people who were on Instagram to make you see that Forex is possible. It was just a few people, and also even those few people, you are not sure whether they grew up rich or maybe they really made money from trading. So for us, it was all about It was all about you and your dreams and what you can make out of this. So for me, as soon as I started making 500, I always say this, it took 500 rands to convince me to trade Forex. It took 500 rands to convince me that I'm not going back to varsity. Imagine just 500 rands. 500 rand, 500 rand. Not even, not even the 10,000 you guys want. Like, you know, the 10,000 you guys want. You guys want a lot of money to be convinced that you want to trade. For me, it took 500 rands. It was $30 at the time. $35 or so. That was my first profit, and that really made me conclude with my heart that I'm not going back to school because I was on a gap year. That time I made that amount and I took out the 500. I remember my cousin and my brother, my cousin and my twin were both employed. Okay. So my cousin and my brother were both employed, you know, and the fact that I could contribute to our, we used to go out, like chill, hang out, and buy food and all of that. Like for the mere fact that when we are buying 100 rand meal, I'm able to say, no, guys, can I take out 35 rand? Being the unemployed person that I was, and being from like an unprivileged background, that was a lot, and that was so much. Sometimes I'm like, no, guys, I'll buy you lunch because I just made 500, and I'm willing to sacrifice 100 to buy them lunch. That really made them see that, okay, what I'm doing is really working for me. That also kind of fueled the fire in me to keep on going and to keep on making money in the industry. That's how I got convinced to trade. You know, that's how I got convinced to trade. From there, it was bigger amounts, bigger amounts. But even with the small amounts, I used to buy. I buy, guys. I used to buy things for me to convince myself that what I'm doing is working for me and makes me happy. Which is why, like, anything I want, I buy. Like, if I'm unable to buy it now, I'm gonna buy it. But anything I want, I buy. Like now, I'm buying something I want because I'm making that money, Mos. I'm making that money to buy what I want. I'm buying it. And I don't care who says what, but I'm gonna buy it because I know that this is my blood and sweat. If you are storing up your money, for what and for who? Why are you storing it up? Spend that money and live your life, you know? So that's what I'm saying, guys. You need to spend that money. You need to spend that money and make that money. Make that money, and once you make it, spend it. As you are making it, spend it. Don't be scared to spend. Yabona isandla like isandla esivalekile cannot receive. Like if your hands are closed, you cannot receive. Be open, like be able to give. You know, I don't know how many people I've helped on my Instagram, like coming to me and saying, hey, I need money for this and that, and I give them. I'm not gonna do that anymore because I know that people are so like messed up. So don't come to me on Instagram and say you want money, I will not give you. I've been giving guys money. There's a lot of guys I've given money because I'm not stingy. If I have the money, I'll give you. I'm not stingy. And that's because my hands are like this, guys. Like I like this. I'm a giving person. And once I give, like if I can tell you guys what I've seen, like I've seen God like open doors because my hands are just like this. I've seen God do things. Me, if there's one thing I don't lack in my life, I don't lack money. Me, you like I don't even like I don't play. I don't play. Whether it's from the markets or what, I will not lack money. Me, never. You see, money is not a part of my problems. Never, ever. It's not a part of my problems. And that's because I've always learned to not attach to money. Once you attach to money, it will not come to you. And even even like people that know things, they say scared money doesn't make money. Scared money will never make money. So guys, as you make that money, don't be scared to spend it. Just spend.